Well, the penchant for sexism was exactly her words, and I just turned them, and I thought it was fine. And yeah, I think that Bill Clinton was, turned out to be a liability against Obama when they ran against each other, and I guess it was '08. But he was absolutely, you look at that whole campaign was a mess, and he said things that were very, very problematic and troublesome. And so, certainly Bill Clinton is not going to be the end-all in the campaign, and he'll come under attack, not just from me, he'll be coming under attack from many other people.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, joining us now to talk a little bit of Donald Trump and who knows what else is the great Roger Simon, co-founder of PJ Media, award-winning novelist, and he's got another great book coming out. It's not a novel, I don't think. Is it a novel, the one coming out next year? No. It's about narcissism in politics. You can't wait to read it. Roger, I love your piece, How I Stopped Worrying and Learned to Love the Donald for Christmas. How did you learn to love the Donald for Christmas?
Well, I think the best part about Trump is he's a funny guy, and I think we should all relax and allow him to be who he is. The response to Bill Clinton that you just played was, kind of wry and funny. Everybody knows that Bill Clinton was a horn dog. I mean, what is all this stuff about Donald being a sexist? They're all sexist. So is Hillary. I mean, Hillary is the one who said, as we all recall, she blamed her husband's affair on the great right-wing
the vast right-wing conspiracy.
The vast.
Yes.
I mean, if we had such control of somebody's libido, it would be very interesting. It would be a great sci-fi kind of movie. I think I should write it.
All right. Well, let's talk a little bit about quickly the polls. Then I want to get to a CNN poll that came out today, more generally speaking. But here we got Trump. He was in New Hampshire yesterday, trashing the newspaper that endorsed Christie, trashing Christie. Trash. Poll numbers nationally keep going up. And, he may lose Iowa because of the evangelicals. But to me, he just looks unstoppable.
I hate to say it. That's part of the reason I learned to stop, as like the bomb, I learned to stop worrying and love him. Because I have to be honest, I'm an anyone but Hillary person at this point. So he looks like the one who's going to do it. But anything can happen. And January 14th is a big day for everybody to circle because that's the next debate.
Yep.
And according to Fox Business, from what I'm hearing, it's going to be 6 people maximum, which will be like, whoa, a real debate instead of a fashion show.
It's going to be quite amazing. That's for darn sure. All right, I want to talk to you about a CNN poll that came out today, which takes the mood of the country. Just as many people, 32 or 33%, think that Obama has made the country worse as think he made it better. That's a small percentage on each side, I got to admit. But, they disagree with his policies on so many issues. And 75% think the country's headed in the wrong direction. And on terrorism, oh my gosh, they think the terrorists are winning. They give him even lower grades on terrorism. Yet Hillary is married to him on every one of those things. Guns, 51% say no more new gun laws. So how does Hillary possibly win the presidency when she is just a second Obama?
Well, good question, but, Obama won twice.
That's true, too. That's true, too. Yes.
I just finished reading this book on democracy and art, and I'll tell you, democracy is a very tricky item, or a republic, as, Franklin famously said it, a republic if you can keep it when he came out from signing the Constitution. So it's not so easy. I mean, it's very tough, and most people are very low information voters. I mean, I don't have to tell you. I mean, people watching this show are in the 1/3 of 1% of people who are news junkies.
All right, but Roger, right? How about this? The women that have a problem with Bill and Hillary, they make a commercial for Trump. The family members of the Benghazi victims who not only say that Hillary said we're going to get the guy who made the video, but Hillary called them liars on George Stephanopoulos' show. They make a video for Trump. And right on down the line, you have these people coming out against her. I mean, how does she survive all that stuff?
Well, the Democratic Party has relied on minority groups to vote for for the last 50 years or so, I guess. And, it'll be a question of how they come out. But, Donald is making inroads on those minorities.
Yeah, there was a WND poll that showed both blacks and Hispanics. He is making inroads, absolutely.
He could make more, and I think he knows it. I think what you're going to... Look, but he's no dummy. I mean, he's a little out of control some of the time, but he's no dummy.
Hey, Pat Buchanan said, Hispanics who came here legally and follow the law have no love for Hispanics who break the law, and blacks are so disgusted with the unemployment and the economic picture that they're not going to flock to Hillary. So I hope he's right. Hey, Roger, and I hope you have a wonderful new year. We'll speak to you soon, my friend. Thank you very much.
Ditto, ditto.
Ditto, ditto. Roger Simon, ladies and gentlemen. Give Me Five is next. More Chris Christie.